What is up, you bad muckaluckas of the YouTube sphere? Don't really have a good place to set my phone while I'm doing this, but I'm just gonna rock with it like this. Got a tablet flashlight on the ground, making it to where I can be seen a little bit. So, alright. So, first topic of the night. Uh, well, no, I can't be seen that much. It's alright. Whatever, right here is fine. Okay, first topic of the night. War. What I think about it, and why I didn't go to the armed forces. Okay, first off, what is up, Tortoise? That's the first mission to say what is up. I'm giving my take on war and what's going on in the Middle East and Los Angeles and stuff. So be prepared for a wild ride. So after the first hit of the night, we're gonna get into this and start this with a bang. All right, so my take on war and the reason why I'm not in the armed forces. So when I was younger, I did have a couple of chances to go to a couple of different branches of the army and not branches of the army and the Marines. I had options, because I had taken like the tests and stuff, and needless to say, it was basically just me saying, like why the hell would I do this when our government isn't even willing to defend its damn self. The only thing that they're defending is the damn pedos in office, and that's bullshit. We're put here to, prosper and gain things and learn things and then move on to the next world, the next life. We're not put here to. Basically, I see it as when you go we're fighting battles that don't belong to us, you know? The stuff in the Middle East, I get it, dude. It's bad. Like they're they're bombing places and all that crap. But we could literally end all that crap in a push of a button by just nuking all of them. The only way to win something is to eradicate the competition. And if we don't, as a nation, come together and be like, we're done with this shit, we don't want any more part of it. We don't want a part of the damn war in the Middle East. We don't want a part in the freaking war in the streets. We don't want a part of none of that shit. We don't want people in office that are openly, well, not so open, but you can just look and uh, tell that people are like pedos and it's just all weird shit. Dude, they cover up for too much stuff. But okay, so another reason why I'm not there is like, I couldn't see myself, losing my life potentially to fight for the country that's not even fighting for its own people. There's so much against us that comes out of this country alone that what's the point? And then now that's not me saying anything bad about the armed forces. Like I tip my hat to anybody that can muster up the courage to do it. Myself, I guess it just wasn't in my agenda. I'd much rather be a damn town fool than go and die for something that's clearly already died a long time ago. What this country used to be isn't what it is now. And you can tell just by looking at the things that go on. I mean, I hate pointing the finger, but like I hate how people like um normalize stuff that's not fucking normal, dude. Like in no way, shape, or form is it normal for a guy to like another guy. I and I and I hate being the one to shit on everybody's cereal, but like it's not normal. There's something wrong with you if you think a guy's attractive. And same thing for women. There's definitely something wrong for people that think kids are attractive. Anyway, it's time to get in the second hit of the night. I'm getting tired of that whole. I have to come on here and say some stuff about the way the world is because it's just well that's why yeah oh yeah that's all it is oil over there in the Middle East. Either that or my hair's oily because I've been sweating. But I'm gonna get in another dab, and I'm gonna get into the fun I've been having. Tortoise, if you're still here, dude, the mono white deck I've been cooking up on Arena. I finally added 2 copies of that dollhouse card. It makes it so funny, dude, because whenever you attack with like the might tokens, you make the doll tokens, and like those ones can actually block. So it's real cool, dude. I enjoy it. I wanna get it to where it's a little better though before I take it to a ranked ladder. I want it to be a little more consistent. And if you hear the dog in the background, that's Diego. He hears me talking, so he's barking. Has none of that funny business over here. It's just straight oil. But anyways, I'm about to finish this last hit and then go probably record an arena video. And then I'll do a little bit bigger one than I normally do, Cat. Yo, I meant to ask if you're still here, Cat. How can I till the damn ground without a tiller? Can I just beat the shit out of it with like a garden hoe or something? Or like one of those garden hoes that are like a pitchfork? Something like that. Because it's been not even 2 weeks since we mowed last, and the grass grows like damn weeds, dude. But bet, bet. See, I like I said, I'm a newbie to all that shit, so I don't know nothing about it. The only time I ever seen anybody do it was my buddy Noah's dad, and he used a tiller. But his shit, dude, he'd throw some Miracle Grow on it, and that shit would just. Dude, the veggies from his garden were so good. He would grow them and then like make homemade bean and cheese burritos. Oh, dude, you doing stuff like that ain't shit to me. Like, I I kind of like compare myself to like people that can lift like a shit ton of weight, but like me lifting a shit ton of weight is me doing something that is strenuous over and over and over and over again, even though it's beating the shit out of my body. Like, I'll tough it out. Like, we were laying gravel for the dock one day, and basically, what we were doing was we installed a French drain, but it was to the point where we had to gravel it out, to where the drain could like go on top of put the drain in, the pipe in, and then you throw the gravel on top of it or something like that. I don't remember quite. It's been a couple years ago. And I only did it once. It was the only time I ever did a French drain job. Anyways, I was the one that was like shoveling the buckets of gravel and then carrying the gravel to the place where we were dumping it in at. And then I would have to take more. I would set them down, and they would dump it in, and I would take more. Basically, I was doing the shit work that day. Like, but I did that whole fucking 3,000 pound truck. I mean, 3,000. It was like a big fucking pile of gravel. It was like 3,000 pounds. I did all that shit myself, shoveling it all. And I by the end of the day, dude, my body was fucking done for. But like, I was like, oh hell yeah, I made that bread today because the doc tipped me because I got it all done. Them fools would have been like taking multiple water breaks. Oh yeah, dude. It's not even that bad though. Like I've been off for about a week because of rain and stuff, and then just my schedule was family events and stuff like that. But like I've been doing some stuff around here. I'm about to throw up another damn chain link fence. Uh, the damn puppies we rescued, dude. They they're getting big now, and my kid's dog Buddy is in the back, and he's not fixed. And like the puppies that were thrown out in a damn box my girl picked up. Yeah, dude, this evil ass old man. I don't know if I told y'all. This evil fucking old man. My lady was visiting one of her people that were special to her, passed away in the cemetery. You know, just visiting the headstone, cleaning it up and stuff. Needless to say, they see this old man pull up in a truck and he dumps out a box, and they thought it was like flowers or something for people to put on the graves. And they go over there and look, and there's 6 fucking puppies that were like too big for the damn box in there, and he had them taped up, and it was hot as hell, bro. So she brought them here, and like we put them in the. We got a big pen in the backyard. I'd take you back there, but you know, taking a light back there would be a petty fucking task right now when I can just go out tomorrow. You know, if people wanted to see the big back pen, I need to clear some of the brush out, but I mean, it offers them plenty of shade from the sun. You know, and they got plenty of room to roam. Anyways, and they're all fucking big and fat, you know, and that they're well taken care of back there. Trust me, I'm the one that does it. Anyways, they're all fucking big, and I'm afraid the girls are gonna start going in the heat soon. So I don't want my males to be back there with the females, even though we're trying to get one of the fucking actual rescues to take them, because there's a lot to feed these motherfuckers, bro. We go through 50 pounds every 3 days. Badass expensive, dude. Because there's 7 back there. 6 of them are rescues. One of them is Buddy. Buddy's not a rescue. Buddy's my kiddo's dog. And then my 3 out here. My 3 out here. So that's 10 dogs, bro. It's a lot to fucking keep up with. I'm glad they're all outside though. I don't like having a ton of animals inside like the living space. Like, one little dog is cool. Maybe like a little bit bigger than a little dog, and then like yeah, we've been looking for rescues to help, bro, but they all full. But my girl, she's got like a big heart, bro. She can't let an animal stay out, like that when we have a place out here we could put them. They just got to get along with the other damn animal. That's one thing I make sure to do, like the ones in the back, bro, they eat together because they know if I hear them back there bickering about the damn food when there's plenty out there, that I'll come out there and they know when I catch. I don't beat them, but they know when I catch a certain tone to knock the shit off because I ain't putting up with it. And that's because Buddy knows. And Gracie, she's the other old rescue, but she's been here a while. And basically, yeah, I'm about to go in there and start gaming. I only stayed on because you started talking, Cat. Alright, homie. I'll holler at you later. Y'all, go follow Cat Without the Hat. Baby, shout out to you if you're here. Thank you for cooking for me yesterday. It was amazing. I finished it off. I'm full. From the Father's Day dinner. I eat leftovers, Anyways, later, brother. Love you. I'm out of here too. Wiz out, y'all.